how much this sport is a game of fractions of seconds and degrees of tilt. This triple Lutz out of very difficult steps goes up just a little bit crooked. He vaults right here. Great tightness into the air. Goes right into the rotation. 1, 2, 3. Now right here, you can see where this leg right here is a little bit loose and forward. If he would have been leaning back 2 more degrees, he might have caught his heel, and that would have been another serious mistake and accident. But instead, look at the balance, the strength, perfectly landed backwards. Great job by Scott Davis.
On the ice right now, the last of the men's skaters, Nicolas Petorin of France, skating his technical program. It counts for 1/3 of the total score. You'll see the men's free skate next week on Olympic Winterfest, along with the start of the ladies' competition, as we bring you 3 consecutive weeks of skating from Hamar, Norway.
Another skater using triple axel as the first jump in his combination. And he lands his. It's about time somebody pulled that off. I was beginning to think it couldn't be done.
And it's done by one of the smaller men in the event.
Triple flip, beautiful. Well, the risk is away from this program now. Now he can just sell each individual element from now on. It's a lot easier.
Nicolas Petorin came down with a viral infection in his spinal cord in the summer of 1991, a little over 2 years ago. It did not cost him a spot on the French Olympic team. He did compete in Albertville, where he finished 14th. But it was such a serious illness, he all but disappeared from competitive skating for the last year and a half. Good to see him skating well again.
The Frenchmen are so competitive. Philippe Candeloro, Eric Milot, Nicolas Petorin. They love to beat each other. And this performance will almost guarantee Nicolas a short program or technical program victory over Philippe. Except that he singled the easiest jump in the program. That was supposed to be a double axel, and he singled it. How do you land a triple axel and single a double in the same performance?
So there is one of the 8 required elements for which he will not be given full credit.
And that's a big deduction. If you don't complete the revolutions on a jump, it's worse than falling on it. It will be at least a 0.4 deduction. Another look at the triple axel. Look at the height, the tightness of the rotation. The speed on the landing is pretty good, and he just steps up into an easy double toe loop. For Elvis, for Scott Davis, for all these guys, they're always hitting these. And then you take off for an easy double axel, and it's like, nope, right there the decision wasn't made. It was more a reflex. When you pop a jump into a single, it's a reflex action. It's no decision made. It just happens.
Now the first set of marks for Nicolas Petorin.
And you have to think 4.9, 4.8, 4.5, 4.6. What would those have been if he would have completed the easiest jump in the program? Such a shame. The first guy to actually land the triple axel combination in the competition, and he misses the easiest jump in the program. What a shame.
4.8, 4.9,
not to do now, but wait for the second set of marks, those for his presentation. Here they come.
And you'll see how much they took off. From the American judge, a 5-0 on the first mark, a 5-5. Some judges took off a whole half a point, and others only 0.4, but still, the easiest jump in the whole program, and a huge deduction.
So after the technical program, Scott Davis of the United States is in first place. Elvis Stoico of Canada is second, and Philippe Candeloro is third. Scott Davis is with Tracy Wilson.
Scott, you had a slight bobble in the program, but the important thing is you came first, and now you're the leader going into the long program.
Yeah, that's true. I was really happy with the overall performance. You know, it's a new program for me, so I wanted to go out there, you know, and attack the program and get the judges' reaction to it. So I think everything went pretty well.
Can you look ahead to the long program?
Yeah, I think it's the same one as last year, so I have a really good time with it. So it should be hopefully pretty well.
More pressure going in as a leader?
I don't think so. You know, I just try to do my own thing and stuff like that. But I think I really wasn't expecting it, so I don't know.
Good luck, Scott.
Thanks, man.
Catch you later.
Next week, Scott Davis skates to West Side Story, while today, Elvis Stoico leaves the building in second place. When we return, we'll